If you've been thinking about making the move to Georgia, well, you're in the right place because today I'm in a brand new construction neighborhood in one of Atlanta's top suburbs. Now, this neighborhood is really special, and the reason is because the lots here have some amazing lake views. And on top of that, the price point is super affordable. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a tour of these gorgeous model houses. I'm going to show you those land lots, and I'm going to tell you all about the amazing incentives that this builder is running right now. So we've got a lot to see. We better get started. So now we're in the Tallulah model house, and the Tallulah floor plan is one of their newest floor plans, and people are just going crazy for it because it's deceptively large on the inside. From the outside, it looks like it would be a modest size, but from the inside, wow, it just keeps going and going and going. And it has a third floor option, and I'm not talking about a finished basement. You walk through the main level, you have a second floor and a third floor. It's really, really nice. I know you're going to love it, so let's go check it out. So we enter into the foyer, and as you move forward, you have a 2-story space right here, which really makes for a grand entrance. And then you swing a left over here, and you have your built-in mudroom or your drop zone. And then you have a coat closet and a nice little powder room. Now we're moving into the main part of the house, which I love because it is wide open. So you have your dining area here, nice and open. There's a 6-person table right here, but you could easily do an 8-person table as well. And then you have your built-ins here, a nice butler's pantry, but it could be a bar. It's a great buffet for entertaining and serving food. And it's part of the main, living area, which I really appreciate. So you've got this large, open living room here. Plenty of space for a big sectional. And then it opens to this beautiful kitchen. And then you have a butler's pantry right off of the kitchen. They chose a dark cabinetry with brass pulls and a nice white clean quartz, and they did under cabinet lighting here. And then they built out the pantry, which is an upgrade. So usually these will come with wire shelving units, but in this model they've built that out. So no doubt this cabinetry is an upgrade, but it sure is beautiful. This open concept living is so popular now, and I think it's a great selling point to this particular floor plan. You've got your living room, your dining room, all easily open to and accessible to the main part of the house, which everybody knows is the kitchen. And this kitchen is wonderful. You've got a massive island here. It's got to be at least 10 foot long. You've got a beautiful quartz countertop, and you could be washing your dishes like this and watching television. You've got custom cabinetry here, beautiful custom hood, a gorgeous stacked backsplash, and the positioning of the kitchen is just great. You have all this natural light flooding in here, and then you have your slider right here, which gives you easy access to outdoor entertaining. And this house is just made for outdoor entertaining. Now, one of the structural upgrades that you'll find in this house is the covered lanai, and I think that in Georgia, that is one that is definitely necessary. I also really like having the butler's pantry and the regular pantry pantry kind of hidden off of the kitchen. Now, not that it's not pretty, because this is a very pretty butler's pantry, but it's a nice place that if you are entertaining, you can easily just kind of put things back there and keep it out of, plain sight. So I actually really, really like this floor plan because of the way this first floor is situated. That and the third floor, I love that as well. So let's keep moving. Now let's go upstairs. Hey, so real quick before we move on, I just wanted to give you my free QR code right here. So go ahead and scan it, and it's going to take you straight to my brand new website. And trust me, it is a total game changer if you're thinking about moving here to Georgia, because it's got Atlanta's only interactive real estate map where you can explore the different suburbs, check out homes for sale, and pull up every video that I've ever filmed in tons of different new construction neighborhoods. And you guys know I already do tons of model house tours, vlog tours, aerial tours, all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, you can grab my free relocation guide packed with super valuable information to help you make a smooth transition here to Georgia. So if a new gorgeous home in one of Atlanta's top suburbs like Alpharetta, Cumming, or Woodstock are on your radar, then this is hands down the best resource out there to help you find the perfect community here in Georgia and get you into the home of your dreams. And it's totally free. Oh yeah, and if you're watching on your phone and can't scan the code, no worries, I'll drop a link in the description so that you can check it out after the video. All right, let's keep going. There's a lot more to see. And this is a great loft space. It makes for a great office or just a playroom, a second living room. I love having lofts on the second floor as opposed to a narrow, hallway. It's a great gathering space for a family. Now, that way is the master, but we will save that for a little bit later. And I want to show you the bedrooms. So cute. Got a walk-in closet here. And then you have a full bathroom. And you can enter through that secondary bedroom or through the hallway. Then through here, we have another bedroom. Nice size. It does not feel cramped whatsoever. We've got 2 nightstands and a queen-size bed here. And an even larger walk-in closet. So both of these bedrooms would share that bathroom in the hallway right there. And then you've got a nice size laundry room here with upper cabinetry, which is an upgrade. You've got your washer and dryer, and then lower cabinetry here with a sink. They did a farmhouse sink here and some quartz countertops. So before we go to the third floor, which you're gonna love, I want to show you the primary bedroom. So now we're in the primary suite, and I really like this primary suite. It's a nice size. You've got a king-size bed, and the king-size bed fits perfectly between the windows, which I appreciate that they accounted for because a lot of builders don't do that. It's annoying. On top of that, you have 2 nice size end tables, and there's plenty of room here for a bench. And even with the bench here, there is enough room to have your dresser right here in case you're going to put a TV there. It's not too far away from the bed to where you can't see the television, but it gives you plenty of walking space, even with having a bench here. Another thing I really like about this bedroom is the fact that it has hers and his closets, and they're really nice sized closets. So that's something I appreciate. Not everybody likes that, but I really do. So that's one of my favorite things about this bedroom. But what I really, really love is the bathroom. It's massive. So let's go check it out.
Leaving back. Medium.
This is definitely an oversized shower. You have your bench at the end, a rain shower head there. Very nice. And you've got your frameless glass door. And then you have his smaller closet. And a linen closet right there. But what a great size. This is a very large bathroom. So this is the primary bathroom, and I think it's great. I love how they have the dual vanities. They're both large. They look like at least 5 feet each, and they're separated by the freestanding tub, which is a really beautiful feature. And then through there, you have his closet and this really nice, deep, shower, and it has a rain hood, a bench. I think it's so beautiful. I think this is a really beautiful, spacious, open primary bathroom. I think it's great. So now let's go check out the third floor. Now look at this. You have another large open loft here. And I love how they set this up as an office. I love this loft. I could see if, working from home, I would love to have this space to just kind of be removed from everything, get my work done. I love this space. Or even if it's for guests, it really gives your guests their own privacy. It's almost like they have their own suite upstairs if you choose to do that. You have a full bedroom here with a queen size bed, 2 nightstands, and a bench. So it's nice and large. You've got a closet here, and it would share this bathroom here. So there's one full bathroom upstairs. Very nice. So now we're on the third floor. This is the third floor retreat. And I love this area. I think that it's one of the biggest selling points that this floor plan has. It's just such a useful space. I can see it being good for several things. Number one, I could see it being an amazing in-law suite. I could see it being an amazing teen suite. It's also a great office area if you work from home and need to be kind of removed from the rest of the family. You've got a living area. You also have, your office space over here. And then on top of that, really, this also would make a great guest space because they have full privacy up here, their own living room, their full bath, and then a bedroom. So it gives everybody a level of privacy. I absolutely love it. I would love to have it personally. I wonder what you would think about it. Would you like to have it? Let me know in the comments. Real quick before we move on, I wanted to bring you out here to show you what these land lots look like, because honestly, this is what makes this community so stinking special, are these lake views. I mean, look at it. It is so beautiful. And they haven't released this phase yet for purchase, but as you can see in the distance up there, there are a bunch of houses that are available that do have lake views. And this is going to be opening soon as part of their second and third phase. So that's really exciting. Another thing I didn't realize, because the last time I was here, all of this wasn't cleared. I didn't realize that so many lots would have lake views because this neighborhood is surrounded by the lake on 3 sides. So you've got all of these lots going down here. There's a cul-de-sac right here, goes all the way up there and around, and the lake follows like all the way around it. It's so pretty. It is really, really pretty. So yeah, I mean, look at this. Can you just imagine waking up here every morning and having your morning coffee with these gorgeous views? And then on top of that, we're at a higher elevation, so you just have this really great breeze. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to show it to you. I think it's awesome. But we've got a lot more to see, so let's keep going. Now we're going to tour their Serenity plan. This is another one of their really popular floor plans. It has a great layout and a really nice primary suite. I really think you're going to love it. So let's go check it out. We enter into the foyer, and to the right we have a beautiful office, very large. And then when you hang right here, you have a guest bedroom. And then right outside of the bedroom, you have a full bathroom. So beautiful. You have standard 11-foot ceilings here. And the beams are not standard, but I think that's a great touch. In between the living room and the kitchen, you have a nice dining area. And then you get to the kitchen here, which is great. Tons of cabinetry. And these particular cabinets are going right up to the ceiling with glass inserts there, which are really beautiful. Double oven. Really nice backsplash and range. Gorgeous hood. And then a nice big island with quartz countertops, and we have a beautiful farmhouse sink. Through here you have a really nice built-in drop zone. And a good size pantry. Wow. This is a very large loft space. Very nice. That way would be the primary suite, but we will save that for last. Oh, how cute. Like in a camping theme. Adorable. Now both of these bedrooms share this full bath. Nice frameless shower. And then you've got another bedroom here. This is a great size laundry room. Now the cabinetry is definitely an upgrade in having a sink here, but I think it is well worth it. And another bedroom. This is a great size bedroom. And this one has an ensuite full bathroom. The tub shower combo. Very beautiful. Now let's go check out the primary suite. Wow, look at that. Beautiful tray ceilings with beams. Beautiful. This is a large bedroom. You have a king-size bed and two very large nightstands. I love having this wall here, wall of windows, lots of natural light. And you've got 5 big windows in this room, and this massive mirror is gorgeous. There's plenty of room between the bed to have a bench, and plenty of room between the bench and the dresser. So I think that's nice. About this primary suite. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's great. The size is perfect. You have a king-size bed here, 2 oversized end tables here, and it's not crowded at all. Tons of natural light. Here you have 5 windows, a straight ceiling, beautiful beams, lots of space between the bed and the dresser. I think it's great. But I will say that my favorite part of the primary suite is the primary bathroom. It's ridiculous. I absolutely love it. Let's go check it out. They added a barn door here, and let's see the bathroom. Wow. This is a long vanity. So nice. More natural light. This is great. Great view. So pretty. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at the shower. It is so big. It has got to be at least 10 foot wide. And it has 2 shower heads right there, a frameless shower door, and a beautiful inset bench. Beautiful tile work. Wow. This is fabulous. You've got your toilet and your closet. This primary bathroom is amazing. I love having this elongated countertop here, and the picture window is also beautiful. Lots of natural light for when you're doing your makeup. That's great. But what really gets me is the shower. It is literally 10 foot wide. It has a beautiful, frameless shower door, dual shower heads, a beautiful inset bench there. It is absolutely stunning. So one of my favorite features about this floor plan is the open concept living room, which is very similar to the Tallulah floor plan. Now, this particular plan has the dining in between the living and the kitchen. So that's a taste, that's preference. What I also really like about this floor plan is the cabinetry. As you can see, there's a massive amount of cabinetry in this floor plan. So if that's something you need, this is a great option. Also, it has a very oversized island, which is perfect for entertaining. It's a nice setup to be able to, intermingle with your guests and your family while in the kitchen. Everybody's always in the kitchen anyway when you're entertaining. So I think that's a great feature of this plan. So what do you think about this floor plan? I'd love to know in the comments. One of the best things about living in a community within the Great Sky community is that you get to share some pretty amazing amenities. Now, you can see right behind me, this is the clubhouse, and it's recently been renovated. It has a full-time activities director, and that person is always planning all kinds of activities for the residents, and it's a great way to make friends, both you and your children. Also, the amenities are just really great here. You have 3 pools, you have a really nice sports court, you have really nice playground. And, during the summer when I come here, there's always just lots of kids playing here and they're having a ball. And it really makes you feel like this is just such a cool place to grow up. And now the part that you've all been waiting for, the prices. And I've got them all right here. So why don't we start by talking about the first house we looked at. And that one was called the Tallulah. And the Tallulah is part of their cottage collection, which is their smaller collection, even though they pack a big punch. And the Tallulah has 3 to 4 bedrooms. It has 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage. It has 2 to 3 stories because remember, you can do that 3rd level. Some of these can also have a basement. And it starts at 2,883 square feet. The base price for the Tallulah is $550,995. And if you choose to add an unfinished basement, the price for that is $110,000. Now, the other house we looked at is called the Serenity, and the Serenity is part of their Heritage Collection. And the Serenity has 5 bedrooms, 3 to 4 bathrooms, 2-car garage, and it starts at 3,149 square feet. The base price for the Serenity is $613,995. And if you choose to add an unfinished basement, well, the price is $115,000. Now, you may or may not know the way it works with new construction. So basically, you start with your base price, which I gave you. And then from there, you're going to add on your lot premium. And the lots here range anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. Most of them are in the $20,000 range. The ones that are in the 50s, those are the ones that are going to have the big lake views. Absolutely beautiful. And then you're going to add your structural upgrades or your options. And that would be your fireplace or your sliding glass door. Those are the things that they have to account for when they're designing and framing the house. And then after that, you go to the design center, and they say to budget anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 of the base price to use in the design center. And I have been there, and I can account for the fact that you will need to spend some money in the design center in order to get your house looking like this. That is where all the magic happens. So the good thing is that this builder is actually offering some amazing incentives right now. Number one, for their cottage collection homes, they're offering half off of the basement, plus an additional $15,000 to use in the design center. And if you choose a slab lot where you don't have a basement, they're giving you $40,000 to use in the design center. And then for their heritage collection, they're also doing the half-off basements and $20,000 to use in the design center. But if you choose a slab without a basement, you get $50,000 to use in the design center. And let me tell you, that is going to make a big dent in your design center fees. On top of that, they are offering $10,000 in closing costs if you use their in-house lender. Now, one thing I want to let you know is that these incentives and these base prices, they change all the time, sometimes from week to week. So if you're interested in this community, give me a call, shoot me a text, and I will be able to get you all the updated pricing. Now, maybe this community isn't for you. Maybe the location's not right or the style of house. And if that's the case, you're going to want to check out this video right here. And if you're thinking about making the move to Georgia, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to help you make a smooth transition from wherever you are here to Georgia and into the home of your dreams. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.